Hey, what's up, folks? It's a new day. So what I have here is a set of tires. They're actually cheap ones. So as we can see here, like I bought it for less than $20, or let's say around 18 US dollars, and it's from China as usual. So what I'm gonna do first, what I usually do after I receive a package, not only from China but from anywhere around the world during these times, usually disinfecting. So we have here disinfecting wipes, so it can kill bacteria. So just make sure that, and it's not just COVID that you can get from this. It's also other diseases, or let's say other bacteria, just like the Staphylococcus aureus, Streptococcus, and other stuff. So you just have to make sure it's clean. So by the way, I'm a freaking nurse, so I know all this stuff. So there, it's disinfected. There should be no virus in the first place. Just showing that, just to be safe, should disinfect our stuff for opening them. So here it is now out of the box. And the first thing I noticed is it's a really soft compound there. You can see as I punctured it, as I apply pressure to it, it easily dents. So let's say you can push it easily with just pinky finger here. Really soft compound compared to the stock one, which the Hoons. This is, by the way, belted, so it won't expand on high RPM. This one is not belted, so it will surely expand on high RPM, and that's the risk here. So, and these tires don't come like pre-glued. You have to glue them. Good thing I bought a set of glues here. So 3 of them for around $2 US. Really cheap, actually. They're cheap, but they'll be able to hold up, I'm sure. So what's actually this one? This is a plain white disc here. I chose this for like aerodynamic purposes, but it doesn't really affect that much. It's up to you what spoke of tires you want. And the back part is simply this one, hexagon here. It's thick enough to hold up. Comparing to the previous tires I had, this tire is a lot smaller than this, maybe because it's all worn out, and the tread pattern is really different from this one. It's more built for grip, for track racing, and this one is not. Okay, and this one is for speed runs, so less grip also. So before gluing the tires, make sure that the treads are all aligned, or let's say the treads are really paired well. It's going to one direction, because you don't want your, like, it's a bit of, OC attitude. Nothing to do with the performance though. Okay, let's glue this thing up. What I did here is, I sanded this part here. There's supposed to be a bit of 1 centimeter extension here, but I cut it so it won't touch the tires. And I sanded this one, so this one must be really smooth now. So the smoothness shouldn't affect the treads of the tires. These tires will surely expand, I know. So there's a bit of a gap there, like 1 centimeter gap. And if you see here, if it's tears, it doesn't touch. But if it expands, it should expand at the middle part, not at the side part, so there's no problem here. But my concern now is when this part expands, this might touch, but it shouldn't. There's also more than 1 centimeter gap here. So I'll give it a try. I'll spin it later on this table. I'll let it rip for a few seconds, and I'll see how much the expansion of the tire affects the front wing. I hope it won't touch. so we'll see. Yeah, they do balloon. It's the bad. It does. And the bad thing is that it rubs here. You see, then what about this one? Ideally at 4S shouldn't balloon that much, and when you bash, just regulate your speed, you know, don't over RPM, and do not burn your tires, or let's say do not do burnouts that much, because these cheap tires are not made for such. Oh, by the way, I have here some, see these 2 lines here in the middle. They could be just like, you could put a thread around them for how many turns, and this should avoid this one from ballooning. Okay, we'll try it outside. So we're here. I'm going to test its grip, let's say handling. The tire is really soft and grippy. It should have less drift or skids. Yeah. This is on 4S. Oh, that's too much. Feel the battery is dead. It's dying. More tries. Push further. I think it's overheating again. Overheating. scorching hot. Man, the ESC is also hot, so the car pack is just a bit warm. The battery is a bit warm. The motor, since these three fans can do the job. Wires are also hot. Have to cool it. Cool it, so it's really hot. Kills the tires. Okay, so post run, things that I noticed, these tires slow down like easily, I mean quickly. Maybe because it's a bit tight, the hubs are a bit tight. I don't know, it rotates like much, like I think there's some restriction in the movement, and also when it brakes and when it turns, too much grip. That's not a bad thing though. But one thing here I want to share is one hack. I know some or most of the people do this. So how to clean tires easily. You just do this. This can clean tires too. And it's cleaned. Always clean your cars after bashing or after running. It helps like maintain the look of your car. So I think it's all overall satisfied with these tires. Just they don't expect much from it since it's cheap. Won't really last long if you bash it hard. Like it's the last day of your life. It's a different thing. So we give this 5-star. No, not even 4 to 5. Not bad. And also one thing, it did not touch this area here. So what I did was effective. I cut this part really effective. So I hope that helps somehow. So when you're having it Limitless, you can still enjoy the cheap tires even though they balloon much. Just do this cheap tricks and tweaks and you're good to go. Enjoy.